Hello everyone, my name is Abhilash Ganesh Pavnikar and today's date is that 18th August 2021 and today's video topic is that array in Java. Okay, so the in this video we have to discuss about the what is an array, then what is the advantages and disadvantages of that array, and another one topic is that types of an array, then what is the exactly for each loop, then passing a array or passing a array to a method and another one is that anonymous array, and after that we will see that the array index out of bound exception, and another one is that multi-dimensional array. Okay, so let us see each one of them one by one. Okay, so let us start our video. First topic is that what is an array. Okay, so normally an array is a collection of a similar type of that element which has a contiguous memory location. So Java array is an object which contains an elements of a similar data type, and additionally the element of an array are stored in that a contiguous memory location. So it is a data structure where we store the similar elements. So we can store only the fixed set of that elements in a Java array. Okay, so the basically array array in Java is like a index based. So the first element of that array is stored at that 0th index, and second element is stored at that first index, and so on. Okay, so the starting from that index is that 0th element, and after that one element is that after that element is stored in that first index of that position. Okay, so unlike C and C++, we can get the length of that array using the length member. So in C or C++, we have to need to use the size of operator. Okay, so in Java, array is an object of a dynamically generated by a class. Okay, so the Java array is inherits the object class and implements the serializable as well as that clonable interfaces. So we can store that primitive classes, or it may be like a primitive values or objects in an array in Java. So like a C or C++, we can also create the single dimensional and multi-dimensional array. So moreover, the Java provides the feature of a anonymous array which is not available in C or C++. Okay, so let us look at about the advantages and disadvantages. Okay, so in that advantages, there have the two advantages of that array, that was the code optimization and random access. Okay, so we will see each one of them one by one. Okay, so the first one is that code optimization. So it makes the the code that optimized, and we can retrieve or sort the data efficiently. Okay, so if we can optimized properly, then it will be the retrieve the data and sort it with the efficiently way. So the another advantages is like that the random access. So what is the random access? So we can get any data that located at an index position. Okay, and the another part of that our video is that the disadvantages of an array. Okay, so there have disadvantage of an array is that the size limit. Okay, so we can store only the fixed size of that element in that array. It doesn't grow its size at the runtime. And another one is that to solve this problem, that the collection framework is used in Java, which is grows in that automatically. Okay, so the we will see the another part of that our video is that types of an array in Java. Okay, so there are the two types of an array, that is the single dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. So this we will see the first one is that the single dimensional array. So what is the exactly the single dimensional array? So there have the syntax of that single dimensional array. So how to define it, or it may be like how to instantiate it or initialization. Okay, so first one is that like a data type in like a square bracket array, and like a variable name. Okay, so that is the way to declare the single dimensional array. So we will see the instantiation of that an array. So array reference variable is equal to new data types or size. Okay, so for example, where we are going to declare and instantiate or it may be like initialize and traverse an array. So the first one is that class test array. In that we have to write down like a public static void main statement, and in that write down we have to declaring the single dimensional array. That was the int a, int square bracket then a is equal to new int in bracket there have the declare the size like a 5. Okay, so that was the that line is that the like a declaration and instantiation. So after that we will put the every index to initialize the like a value. Okay, so for example, like a of 0 is equal to 10, then a of 1 is equal to 20, then a of 2 is equal to 30, then a of 3 is equal to 40, then a of 4 is equal to 50. Okay, so that is the like a traversing array. Okay, and then we have to write down the for loop for printing that in that an array for in bracket int I is equal to 0, then I is less than or equal to is less than a dot length I plus plus. That is the length is the property of that array. In that bracket we have to write down like a sysout statement like a of I. Okay, so what will be the output of that that program that is like 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. That is the how we have to define that array size. Okay, so we have to declare the we have to define the declaration, instantiation and initialization of that Java array. So we can also define as like a int array of in curly bracket there have the directly we have to put it on that array index like 1 2 3 4 5. that is also the declaration and instantiation of that, and it may be like a initialization. Okay, so we will see the next topic is that for each loop for Java array. Okay, so we can also print the Java array using for each loop. The Java for each loop that prints the array element one by one. It holds an array element in a variable, then executes the body of that loop. The syntax of that for each loop is like for in bracket like a data type variable array. So in that we have to write down like a body of that loop. That's it. Thank you.